I want to welcome everyone to another episode of Behind the Shades. It's your host, Terrain, and we have another fantastic episode for you guys today. It's you, it's our guest, and it's me, Mr. Behind the Shades himself. But before you see today's video, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. So let's get into today's episode.
Connection, love and belonging are two. It's disconnecting when you do that. So our drive, our craving for connection, and that's what we think we get when we are approved of, actually creates a disconnection in the other person. Because a lot of people are in that competitive place, but what you approve of something and what I approve of is going to be completely different. Every single person in this world is going to be completely different. So you're literally trying to please every single person, trying to get approval from every single person. And you can't, because what you and I believe might be complete opposites. And my husband might try to please me and you, and he's only going to be able to please one of us. And if that's your model where it's, I need to be approved, even though I would approve of him, it would still, not my husband, but you get the idea, that it would still break him down because he didn't get your approval. And that's what, we're seeing with some of the younger minds for sure, because they aren't getting that. But even older minds, you compare your relationship, you compare your house, you compare how much you can deadlift. Why are we comparing? What does it actually do for us? What benefit does it hold? Okay, you have a bigger house. I don't want to clean a bigger house. You take the bigger house. I'm good with you having a bigger house. Well, now all of a sudden you're like, well, crap, now I want a smaller house. Because what's the point of comparing? It's, in the beginning, I thought it was trying to find a baseline of where we are. Like, are we doing well? Why are we asking others? Aren't we the ones who are supposed to assess that? Like, you know what your finances are. You know what your relationship is actually like, not what your social filters make it look like. You know what your life is like. If you're not happy in it, why are you comparing it to others? To make it okay? Like, if you want to be happy, you need to look at your lifestyle. You need to look at yourself. Other people have different preferences. Comparing yourself to other people makes no sense. It's like looking at how, dogs are in a relationship, or how dogs mate, and being like, oh, but they look happy. Let's be more like dogs. Yeah, that's right. Let's compare ourselves to animals. Like, we've grown in our behaviors and our psychology enough to know like what we want. We just don't like other people not approving of it. And it all comes down to us. Why don't we value ourselves enough? Why do we have to compare ourselves to others? Why can't we just know within ourselves what feels good, what feels right, what balance actually makes us feel fulfilled and truly live a happy life? And that's a lot of great questions. And well, that's what I do. I ask these questions and I get people to think about it until they can find an answer. And my favorite is when people tell me, I don't know, because that's the brain saying it's uncomfortable and it doesn't want to come up with an answer. You just don't want to open the door to see what the answer might be. Well, why? What's so scary about that answer? Is it that you might be contributing to part of your unhappiness? Is it that you don't want to face some of the painful emotions that might come with it? Well, how did they get there to begin with? Probably because you avoided them.